Okay, so some of you have asked if we can apply the radiation analysis to an entire building. So we can proceed with this cat mapper model. I will just change this view, okay, to Arctic view so it's easier. And we can open up the earlier radiation analysis file. Okay, so say this one earlier. Okay, okay, this is false. Okay, so this is getting a suitable. We should change this. This is the context is in New York. So let's just go to a PW map. Okay, and then we will search for New York. Right over here. Copy and replace. Okay, so this is a correct EPW file. And then what we're gonna do is for now this is a very simple 1 day analysis, but please update this to the entire year for your own studies. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we have to change this instead of for a surface to a BREP. Okay, but before we even do that, I will create a new layer and I'll just call this my analysis building. Make this active and say for example I want to model a building here. Okay, so I'll just create a quick box like this and make it tall, go all the way up, so something like that. And I will delete this input. I double click, create a BREP instead, right click and set one BREP and set it to the new one that we have modeled. So this is the new tower that we want to test. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we will set the context for the buildings. So right click, set multiple BREPs, go to our buildings, right click, select all the objects and then press enter. Okay, so for additional context that will mean the ground plane. In this case the ground plane is a mesh, so I will double click and create a mesh container, right click, set one mesh, choose this mesh, and to add an input, hold on to shift on your keyboard and connect it to the context. Okay, so now I just need to connect my analysis surface, my analysis BREP to the geometry over here. Okay, so now it's all working. Because this is going to be a very big surface area, I will just change this slider, delete this. I'm just going to make this maybe say, let's just measure how big this block is. This is 17 meters, so I will probably do it like in 3 meter intervals. So the grid size will be 3 meters, grid size. Okay, so just save this file. So just call this a tower file first, and then I will toggle this to be true, and it will start to do the analysis. for the entire building. Yep. Okay, so just to make it nicer, switch off the base Rhino layer here. Okay, and then what we can also do is to simplify certain things. So for example, these B wraps, I can hide them. This one I can also hide them. I only need to show them not in Grasshopper. I just want to show them in the Rhino viewport. So there you have it. This is the analysis of a building. You can set multiple B wraps also. Right click, set multiple B wraps. But this is just a very quick example of how you can do this for building forms as well instead of just an analysis surface. Okay.